But what I will say is that when Chronicle Speaks broke that whole situation down, I said, oh, damn, Kenya, they done caught your ass in another lie. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, let's talk about Chronicle Speaks. So anyway, normally I have this conversation with Tasha because we know that Tasha asked me, out of pocket, and I offered her my services of my cousin from back home down there to the Washington DC. You see, my city is always behind me. Now, I offered my cousin services. I told you she liked the Mike Tyson of the DMV, but now what I'm going to do is, because I think Tasha can handle it herself, okay? But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to offer those same services to Chronicle Speaks. Let me tell you why I might have to offer Chronicle Speak these services, okay? And she can afford them, okay? Because if Tasha is making bank, I know that goddamn Chronicle Speaks. I looked at one of her videos today. Ooh, talking about a bitch that was researching, okay? Now, Chronicle Speaks so goody girl, I love you, girl. I don't have no problems with you, but all I'm saying is that, girl, you're going to need somebody to watch your back. Now, I don't think that Kenya can fight, but I don't think you can fight either. These just jokes, right? But Real Housewives of Atlanta season reunion was on yesterday. I'm going to discuss some things that were on the reunion, okay? And I'm going to say what Chronicle Speaks won't, because she's a good, wholesome woman, that has a husband, take care of her husband and her children, and plant flowers and feed the ducks. Nene first said that the baby, meaning Brooklyn, does not look like Kenya. Okay. Nene do be out of pocket a lot of times with the crazy shit she say. Okay. Now, when I came out, the vagina, I looked nothing like my mother. Okay. Nothing. But I knew she was mine because I know my mother ain't fitting to claim no baby that ain't come out her vagina.
So, listen, she talks about Brooklyn looking like Mark. Thank you, God. She does look like Mark. But we know one thing, that her kids are her kids because they look exactly like her. Touche!
Nene was insinuating was that the baby was from someone else's egg, that another person's egg was implanted in Kenya, and they used Mark Daly's sperm. So the baby just looked just like Mark. But she is the cutest baby. But she look like a grown-ass man. A grown-ass cute man, okay? Cute, okay? I'm not saying anything about a baby. I don't have no problems with that baby. The baby is adorable. But that don't mean that it's not Kenya's egg. It could be, but I don't give a fuck, okay? It's her baby. The same way that Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade decided to do their thing. I mean, to me, Kavia don't look like Gabrielle at all. It looked just like Dwayne Wade. So that's not a problem with me. You want to be a mother, you have the money and the capability of being a mother, then you do that. What Kenya said was that I'm glad that my baby looked like Mark because Mark is a handsome man. True, I mean, because you don't want no discrepancies when it comes down to, running down to the courthouse to maybe get that nigga to pay some money, okay? What they say, mama's baby, papa's maybe. Then she went on to talk about how what we do know is that Nene's kids are hers because they look just like her. She ain't never lied. Nene is not an ugly woman at all. She has had a lot of work done on her face. I'm glad she got that eye done because remember when she first started doing Real Housewives of Atlanta, she had that, bang that went like this. And we was like, what the hell is going on with the bang? Because, when that bang swung a little bit, you would see that eye was right here or right here. It was never symmetrical with the other eye. Okay, so I'm glad that she got that eye fixed. Okay, now in regards to the nose, the boobs, I don't, the blonde hair, I don't really know if she should have took it that far, because I thought that she was an attractive woman without that. Yes, fix that googly eye, but everything else, I don't know. And, by the way, kudos to Kenya for saying that she looked like a cast member from White Chicks. I mean, that was not a lie. We're not going to fake and pretend like, Nene's kids are the best looking kids. Okay? Ooh, my God. You know what? Let me move on. So then let's go on to the part where I feel like Chronicle Speaks is going to have to utilize the services of my cousin. So, because Nene had insinuated that Kenya's marriage was not real. I mean, I think we all didn't think that Kenya's marriage was real. I mean, why does she lie like that? Why is she so deceptive like that, though? I don't get that, because she doesn't have to do it. She's a beautiful woman. She will always be the Black Barbie. Now, I said I wasn't Team Tasha, Team Chronicle Speaks, Team, who else? Team Impressive TV, Team Lovely T. None of them, I'm not none of them. I'm Team NayRob, okay? But I am Team Twirl, because like I said, Kenya Moore will always forever be my first Black Barbie. And my first Black beauty queen. I know it was another Black woman before her, but just to the matter of the fact that it was a big deal in my household when a Black girl won. She was able to win when other bitches wasn't. Chronicle Speaks did some investigations, talk about getting doxxed. And I'm like, damn, down here in the YouTube, people be talking about doxing all the time. Oh, you doxed me, bitch. You put my information out there. Now my address is over the internet. You doxed my niece. Them celebrities get doxed all the friggin' time, okay? All the time. Hence why Chronicle Speaks need my cousin.
License, just to have a copy, it's on a special sheet of paper. So when you actually try to make a copy of it, it shows like this is a copy. So it's never just done on a white sheet of paper. Again, maybe that only happens in the States. However, the sheet of paper that Kenya showed us that had the seal on the bottom is not the same sheet of paper that was shown at the end when she kissed the document. Typically, the stamp or the seal is shown on the front page. Now, the page that Kenya showed us with the seal on the bottom was just blank. And all of a sudden, you see a red seal and you see a stamp at the bottom, and that stamp said August of 2019. Now, if you got married in 2017, why was the stamp dated August of 2019? Maybe this is when she requested the license, but why did you go from 2017 all the way to almost the end of 2019 without a license?
The fugazi part about the marriage certificate was that on one side, Chronicle Speaks says that the way that the information was placed inside of the different squares, where the information is asked, like the wife name, the husband name, the hotel, the place, all these different things, it just was not properly placed into the squares. That's what Chronicle Speaks says. Then she also said that on one side it said 2017 when they were supposed to have gotten married. Okay, and on the other side, it said 2019 with the seal and all that on it. Kenya Moore did do a slip and said that she had gotten married in Turks and Caicos instead of the island that she actually supposedly got married on. But I think that was just a slip. People misspeak all the time, so I'm not going to put that against her. But what I will say is that when Chronicle Speaks broke that whole situation down, I said, oh, damn, Kenya, they done caught your ass in another lie. That girl forever lying. Didn't she pay for his tax debt? Didn't he have some tax debt up there in New York somewhere? And she paid for that? Child. And one more thing about the reunion that I was like, what, you petty bitches? And that Eva in the background signifying, pontificating, okay, but this ain't about her. But they found it strange that Mark Daly was calling her Ken. What's the problem with that? What are they trying to say? Now, there's some rumors that for real, Ken don't want no pickle, that Ken want a peach. I mean, that's all they saying. That's the reason why she got to put up this facade. And she is old school, okay, where it's not as easy for an old school gay to come out and be honest about who they are. Old school, we ain't in no rush to bust out of the closet. We eventually, creep out the closet. But, these young people, they coming out the pussy gay. I mean, not that can't happen, because that can't happen, but they are coming out of the vagina gay, okay? And they're proud of it. This is a different thing. So if Kenya is hiding her sexuality, I don't have a problem with that. Now, you bitches, y'all probably browbeat her ass because she ain't come out the closet screaming, gay power, okay? Because you know how you bitches are. Say the fact that that her husband calls her Ken means absolutely nothing. Do you know how many girls that are girly girls that get called Frank or Frankie or, Hermie or something like that? It's a lot of people that their nickname is a masculine name. Like my nickname is Nene. That can go for a girl or a boy. So, that was petty to me. Like that Eva sitting in the background on somebody's couch. I don't know who couch she was in, pontificating. That bitch always got something to say. Okay, shut up. Till you raise them hands, shut the fuck up. Look at me talking. I just know the hussy from the gay life back in the day. Okay? All I can say is she liked DC vagina. There, I said it. I said it. Anyway, let me shut up because she down here in Atlanta and I'm down here too. The bitch catch me on the street and then it's going to be... So if you have not already done so, please remember to like, share, and subscribe because it is so important to my success here on the YouTube. Now, remember this. The same people that you meet on the way up will always be the same people that you meet on the way down. Naysayers, my patron loves. Have a good one. Child, I got to get this weight out my face. This quarantine and put about 15 pounds on my ass. Anyway, y'all, bye.